because I had no plan of GATE and stuff. So that's why I left after placements in, I think, March 2021. I decided that I want to do GATE. I want to study further. So then I prepared for GATE, and then coming to Triple IT, I resumed my coding again. So my coding based knowledge kind of really got vast when I came to this college. So yeah, thankful to that. And now I know what sources to follow, how to do it, and all that stuff. So yeah, we had a proper procedure, and like it's really helping me a lot.
So, hey everyone, in this podcast, we are actually going to know about Radhika ma'am, who is currently pursuing MTech degree in IIT Hyderabad, so Triple IT Hyderabad. So, let's know about her journey. And as usual, she is working at Qualcomm as SDE role. So, ma'am, can you tell about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So hey everyone, my name is Radhika Garg. I am currently doing an intern in Qualcomm, and I'm also pursuing my master's degree from Triple IT Hyderabad. Previously, I have work experience of 2.8 years. I worked in Accenture. So yeah, currently I am a master student in Triple IT Hyderabad. Yeah.
Yeah, means, tell me little about your interview rounds. Means, how was
Okay.
your interview rounds at the Qualcomm?
Okay. So basically, before coming to the interview round, we have our OA round, which is an online assessment. Qualcomm's OA round is complete, like a little bit different from other companies' OA round. So we have APT plus technical round. So in that OA round only. So and that APT questions, you have to like it was like easy to medium difficulty, not much, and it has negative marking, and the time was less, and questions were more. And after we did APT round, we had a technical section that was also the same, like questions were many and the time was less, and it was a negative marking. So after that, the next day we got the shortlisting, and after that we have our interviews. So interviews was 45 minutes to 60 minutes approximately, and it was as Qualcomm is a chipset company, we make chips here. So 70% was an operating system. Like the interview really asked me like really deep operating system questions, and he there is a concept called mutex, I remember, in an operating system. So he asked me to code that up. The mutex program, he asked me to code that up, and yeah, and there was threads and all. So he gave me a situations also if there is multi-threading questions. So it was 70% was operating system, 30% was DSA based. So questions were not that tough. He didn't ask me graph three something like that, but yeah, he asked me easy to medium level questions in the interview. And yeah, that the DSA part was quite easy for me, but the operating system part was a little bit on the tougher side because it was very deep. Yeah. So and after that we got the shortlisting. That's it was just one interview round.
अच्छा, तो फिर आपको मीन्स डीएसए के कौन से क्वेश्चन पूछे गए थे मीन्स विच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस वेर आस्क्ड इन वेलकम?
डीएसए में मेरे से एरे लिंक लिस्ट स्ट्रिंग्स इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए थे, एंड द इंटरव्यू वाज वेरी स्मार्ट. वो मुझे कंफ्यूज कर रहे थे कि लाइक if you have, he will give you a simple question, but he'll tell, okay, now you tell me the time complexity. And I was telling the time complexity, so he said no, it's not that, it's that. So you have to be confident of what you are saying. If you तुम्हारे concept strong नहीं है तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. So yeah, so questions were easy to moderate, but you have to be confident of what you are saying, what you are coding. So yeah, that was fun.
ओके, एंड टेल मी अबाउट मीन्स, ये तो आपने बताया कि मीन्स दिस 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 इंटर्नशिप वाज इन एमटेक डिग्री, बट
Hmm.
आपने बीटेक डिग्री में जो जॉब की थी, जरा उसके बारे में बताइए मीन्स कौन से कितने राउंड्स हुए थे एंड कब आपको जॉब लगी उसके बारे में थोड़ा।
Okay, so BTech, I'm a 2020 pass out. BTech मेरा जॉब 2019 अगस्त में लग गया था, and the procedure was a simple OA. So उसमें as you know, like Accenture comes from like mass hiring and stuff. So there were two roles. First was the associate software engineer, and the other was the full tech engineer. Yeah, full stack engineer. So and yeah, so first was a clear apti round. As far as that apti round consists of like basic apti questions. and like our C output based questions were there. And after we got shortlisted, there was an interview round. So yeah, that was pretty much for like my BTech interview process. And after I got placed, I was basically the COVID batch. So we kind of started late. Our joining came generally it came around July or August, but but our joining came around in December. I remember we were very worried. And in Accenture, what is was there? You have to qualify some tests and all to like 2 months. We have training period was there, so you have to qualify test for full time employees. So something like filtering they used to do. So after that, I got my first project was like it was a basic C sharp JavaScript. The next
Yeah.
project, I my profile turned into a data engineer profile. So I worked on Azure. My focus was ETL. Like we transferred data from one cloud to other. So I was the data engineer there. So I there is a process called ingestion, extraction, and transformation. So I used to do that. So like I worked on two projects. Like the third project, mine, I resigned from that when I was preparing continuously for Gate when I was working. So after that, I resigned and I got into triple IT. Yeah, but the profile was really nice when I was working in Accenture.
Okay, but here one thing is shocking for me. That is Accenture providing remote jobs. Means
See,
wow, COVID था इसलिए कि
yeah,
there
COVID
was
था
I
इसलिए because I don't know अभी what is the scene because like that time it was 2020 COVID का first wave चल रहा था तो didn't other options so मेरा thanks to God it was complete remote and तभी I got time to prepare and study so वैसे I don't know what like अभी what is the scenario I have no idea.
no means as type of a now this Google भी provide नहीं करता means remote jobs. They provides 2 days office days and other days would be like you can work from home.
Yeah.
So
अभी तो
my
ऐसा ही
next
है so that is like I'm talking about पिछले साल का so it depends on company to company and I'm telling you the मेरा project का requirement भी ऐसा ही था and project COVID के time start हुआ था तो my manager didn't like he didn't ask us to come like क्योंकि remotely काम हो रहा था so that depends on company that depends on the project so yeah you can't compare one company with the other company depending on कि वो remote job provide कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है.
as you were talking about aptitude. So how did you
Hmm.
prepare for aptitude?
Aptitude basically when I was preparing for triple IT. So apti I मतलब मेड इजी का एक बुक आता है एप्टी का क्योंकि मैंने मेड इजी से कोचिंग लिया था उस टाइम ऑनलाइन पूरा तो वो वाला बुक था मेरे पास सो एप्टी का मैंने वो ट्राई किया था बट वो काफी नहीं था तो देर इज अ वेबसाइट कॉल्ड इंडिया बिक्स वो भी देखा था मैंने बट वो बहुत बेसिक था तो कैट का भी आई रेफर्ड आई एम नॉट रियली एबल टू रिमेम्बर अ बुक देयर वाज वन कैट बुक आई रेफर्ड इट फॉर थोड़ा मेरा लेवल अप ऊपर हो जाए सो या एप्टी के लिए तो इतना ही मैंने प्रिपेयर किया था
You prepared from a book.
या
Okay, okay. Tell me
मतलब बुक
something
था
means
ऑनलाइन था बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज से आई रेफर्ड सो दैट्स व्हाई
थोड़ा अपने मीन्स कॉलेज डेज के बारे में बताइए मीन्स फ्रॉम हैव यू स्टार्टेड कोडिंग फ्रॉम फर्स्ट ईयर और सेकंड ईयर और इफ यू स्टार्टेड फर्स्ट और सेकंड ईयर देन हाउ डिड यू गो फॉरवर्ड.
Okay, so when I was in B.Tech, so second year onwards, in like third semester, I started coding. उस टाइम लीड कोड के बारे में मुझे ज्यादा पता नहीं था सो आई स्टार्टेड ऑन हैकर रैंक लाइक बेसिक एंड आई स्टार्टेड लाइक मुझे इस टाइम it was in like back in 2000 it's late so yeah I started coding in Python so Python I learned Python from NPTEL course and then I started coding in Python in HackerRank so yeah I was able to do DSA medium questions in that and after that I kind of left after placement I was like pretty chill because I had no plan of gate and stuff so that's why I left after placements in I think March 2021 I decided that I want to do gate I want to study further so then I prepared for gate and then coming to triple IT I resumed my coding again so I my coding based knowledge kind of really got vast when I came to this college so yeah thankful to that And now I know what sources to follow, how to do it, and all that stuff. So yeah, we had a proper procedure, and like it's really helping me a lot.
Okay. And what type of projects you worked upon in your college days, in the BTech journey?
Okay, so projects, talking about projects, as you know, project, yeah, I did one, like we have like the fourth year end project. So that is the like main project that we used to work. And I kind of made a bot there, a robotics bot that I made that will be used in kind of calamity and all. We put like sense, it was a like combination, like me and my teammate, I was from a computer science background and my teammate was a mechanical background. So we kind of created a bot that can a mechanical bot that is controlled by an Android app that I made, and the mechanical part was done by him, the Arduino coding and Bluetooth and stuff that I did. So that was a joint project, and that helped us to tell, because it had sensor and all. So it was just a prototype, so so it can be tested if there is an earthquake, or if the people in the earthquake, if people are there, so something like that. It was a very interesting project, and in inter college fest we won a prize also for that. So that was the BTech part. And coming to the masters, here we had a really good projects. We created like shell implementation was there. That was one of our assignment. It was very great. And in like the previous semester, we have many AI related projects. A research paper implementation was there. I implemented natural language inference with T5 models. Like it was really, yeah, very much learning was there.
Okay. Okay. So means as you are from, I think you are from 4 to 5 years in the industry, no? In the tech
Yeah.
industry.
No, not taking. No. Like I started working in 2020 December. So, yeah,
Yeah,
like I am
4 years.
student now. Yeah, I am a student currently. I'm just an intern. So yeah, you can say like something like that.
Yeah. So tell me about one thing. What makes our resume to stand out beyond all the resumes in the market?
Okay. So first, I would say, like there is a, you should create your resume in latex. Okay, that's the main thing. First, you should follow. And to stand out your resume in the market, like you need to do some like good projects and stuff. So there is a proper method that you use on Overleaf. There is a website, so you
Yeah.
can follow that, and you should create your resume in latex. And then there is like you should first write your work ex whatever you have done, and then your good projects. Put your LinkedIn and put your GitHub in your resume as a clickable, so that if your resume, any recruiter reads, so he can see your projects or whatever you have done. Keep your LinkedIn updated. Write your achievements there. What are your technical skills? Something like that. So yeah, you can follow this. Yeah, you just have to keep updating your resume from time to time. Whatever good things, if you're confident that okay, I'm good at that, so write it there. Yeah.
Yes. And tell me about how can we find our first internship? Because it is too hard to get our first internship. So tell some hints.
Okay, so I'll tell you, when I was in BTech, so I was continuously searching on Internshala and stuff, LinkedIn, like continuously updating my resume, continuously doing, okay, what can I do? But see, like when you are like it's really hard to crack when you are not that from a good college. So yeah, that
Mhm.
was a little bit setback that I faced. But like coming here in triple IT, like before coming only, we have like so many internship opportunities. So I think like that college thing little bit, yeah, it matters for your growth in yourself and career growth. So yeah, that I can say.
Okay. College matters a lot for
Yeah,
getting some internships and all. Means at all surrounding matters. But ma'am,
yeah.
tell some roadmap. Means if we are means you were in a tier three college, so
Mhm.
you know what happens in the tier three colleges. So tell some roadmap.
Yeah.
How can we crack the first internship?
See, being in a tier three college to crack an internship is a little bit
Yeah.
difficult. I would not lie.
Yeah.
And you have to do something extra on yourself so that your resume got shortlisted. You have to do something. Like I was not that mean. Okay, I got job. I was happy. Like I didn't have any like some like any ambition to do something extra that time of my life. So but yeah, when I was searching for internship, so what I did was like, you can like, I started doing some Android development on my own and doing some AI tasks, like some little bit, because guideline they were not really getting. So like the atmosphere is not like that. Okay, there are only few students who are really attentive and doing. Yeah, so you can either go coding stuff, start competitive coding, or you have to build projects on your so put it in your resume. So yeah, that really matters a lot. So yeah, like when I got internship in Geeks for Geeks, so yeah, that kind of helped me. So I was continuously reviewing my resume that time. Okay, what's wrong, what can I add, what should I add, and then I cracked it. So yeah.
Okay, okay. So there is a one question of mine, that is from which year we should start coding, and how can we start coding? Means कहाँ से चालू करें? From DSA development or doing CP?
Okay, so see, coding development is a complete complete different things. Okay, if you want to do
Yeah.
coding, you need to understand the basics of computer science, and that comes using DSA and algorithms. So you can follow Striver's sheet. It's a kind of whole, you can find everything in one place. Okay, so Striver sheet, I would say A to Z, there is a Striver sheet, you can follow it and you can learn from the basics. So at our time we didn't have, like when I was in BTech, okay, not Abhi we have. So you can learn, like it's very good, like it covers each and every topic and from easy to hard. So do it. If you are doing it, I am sure that you will be confident yourself. Okay, if you do that, that's enough for DSA, and because it covers each and everything from easy, medium, hard. So
Okay.
it you should start with that. Yeah, and the development side is like, develop some skills, either like either website related, like Angular, Node, or Flask, or JavaScript, a website kind, or an AI model, like learn to like how we create data set, how we train AI model, because AI is really booming this side. So learn that. So pick up your niche, whatever you like, and start with that.
How can means what can be our approach to solve any of the problem?
Okay, so it depends on person to person. I'll tell you mine, what I usually do. So basically, when I see a question, you need to think about it. Okay, you need to really think about it and give yourself a time that no matter what, I'll not see the solution. Okay, don't see the solution on lead code. Give yourself time, think variations if you're not able, and don't code until and unless it's clear here. First clear it here, what logic you are thinking, what approach you are trying, because when you code now n number of times, you get irritated. Okay, the problem is not being solved, what should I do? So better think here. And if you're not able to like think properly, you're not able to focus, write on the paper. Okay, write your approaches on the paper, what is going on. So you will able to see, okay, what mistake you are doing, what is all happening. So first create the logic in your mind and then code it up, because if you know what you want to do, coding is like just 15-minute task. The thinking, the approach is main, like how you're approaching the problem, what should be the logic for that problem, and that should be done in your mind before keeping your hands on the keyboard. Okay, so that is how it's done. So that is the approach that I follow, and I never see solutions until and unless it's been 2 days that I am not able to solve the problem. So that's because I have a B time. So you guys are like B.Tech people. You have so much time. So you can really uh, try, test yourself, try yourself, do it. Like be disciplined and like just control that. You'll not see the solution. See the discussions there. You'll get an idea. Like discussion may you'll definitely have the logic now. See that. And if you're really not getting it, just go to any YouTube video or the solutions. Then it's okay because you have tried your best. When you know you have tried your best, it's okay. So yeah, before coding, think in your mind.